In the metals quadrant today, silver, a really interesting story. It's a potential technical breakout with silver up almost 1% on the highs, finishing the day up about a half of that. But on its highs, it broke above several resistance levels and then ended up closing above a key area, the 50-day moving average. That's the first time in about 7 or 8 sessions since we broke through that 50-day moving average. Silver has attempted to get up above it, closed above it today, so it could be a breakout, and we got above the last rotational high that we saw as well. So we could have a silver breakout happening, and there's a tailwind to silver's rally that could develop. The seasonality is really in silver's favor. Now, most hard commodities were lower during today's session, but silver bucked that trend, and there may be a seasonal reason. As I mentioned, seasonality in silver really rallies from about the beginning of November, end of October, beginning of November, through December, and in about the first week, there's generally a pullback. Again, this is seasonality only. All else equal, this would be a tailwind. But then as you get to the fourth week of December, fourth week of December, there's a rally that finishes in through the end of December and then generally goes all the way to February. Now again, seasonality is not a 100% reliable buy indicator or sell indicator, but it is a tailwind or a headwind because you look at about 10, 20 years of data. The particular instance that I'm referencing is about 20 years of data, and the strongest bullish seasonality for silver happens between November and February, and there's a dip mid-December that then drives up where we're at now through about February. So that might be part of the reason, other than the low holiday volumes, that silver bucked the trend of the commodities today. And then lastly, because of that, the gold-silver ratio hit its lowest level since November, getting below 86, 85 and change on that gold-silver ratio. People have mentioned over and over again on these commentaries and others that the historical level, the historical mean for the gold-silver ratio is closer to 60, and we haven't been there in quite some time. We've been as high as 96. So backing off from there is another thing that could potentially say that silver might be a better buy than gold. But again, geopolitics plays into gold, economic crisis plays into gold, so there's other factors as to why we may be so far away from the mean for so long.